Hi there, I'm Meteorologist Matt Makens. We made it to the weekend, and it's going to be a hot one. 100 degrees today in Lamar as we wrap up our Friday. 96 in Denver, 97 in Sterling, and the high country 70s and 80s today. But even Steamboat Springs made it up to 92. This is way above the Denver average of 90. Closer to the record of 100 back in 2003. And so far this July in Denver, it's been the fourth hottest so far. If you average the highs and the lows of each day together, you come up at number 4 at 77.4 degrees. Your weekend rainfall, last weekend we had this bullseye over Denver. Remember that when we cooled off so much? Well, not a bullseye per se, but the highest amount of rain will be out across the west. Areas near Grand Junction will have about a quarter to a half inch of rain, and isolated areas may have a touch more. And that's great news because the west needs some rainfall as well. That rain will fall tonight up until about 10 o'clock and then start to wind down towards tomorrow morning for the west. Meanwhile, clear skies to the east and a breeze. 50s and 60s for the plains tonight, 40s and 50s in the mountains, and 50s and 60s to the west. Tomorrow, most of that rain will stay over the west and the central mountains, and occasionally we may see 1 or 2 thunder showers try to pass over I-25 at between 6 and 10 o'clock. But as you can tell, far east from Sterling to Burlington, Lamar, even Lyman are expected to stay dry for your Saturday and most likely on Sunday again. Highs tomorrow to the west, back in the 80s and 90s, 70s and 80s in the mountains, just a little bit cooler in some spots, and 90s for the west. Back to 95 in Denver at least. Sunday, 95 degrees and poor chances for thunderstorms both weekend days. Monday through Wednesday, our rain chance improves slightly. That'll cool us down to around 90, but not the monsoonal moisture we had of last weekend. So dry and hot across the board.